So you're thinking about buying some land? That's fantastic. It's a big step, and it all starts with understanding how to finance your purchase. Let's talk land loans. You've been dreaming of owning a piece of land, haven't you? A place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of city life? Maybe you envision your own blank canvas for a cabin, a cozy retreat nestled amongst the trees, or perhaps you're dreaming of a workshop, a place where you can tinker and create to your heart's content. Or maybe it's just a place to park your RV, a home base for all your outdoor adventures, a spot where you can relax and enjoy the peace and quiet of nature. But before you can break ground, before you can even start making those dreams a reality, you'll need a land loan. It's the key to unlocking your property potential. A land loan is a special kind of financing specifically designed for buying land without a house on it. It's different from a traditional mortgage, and it comes with its own set of considerations. Unlike a regular mortgage, land loans are riskier for banks. They see it as a higher risk investment, and that impacts the terms of the loan. That's because there's no house as collateral, just potential. It's an investment in the future, and lenders need to be confident in your vision. That means higher interest rates, bigger down payments, often significantly larger than what you'd expect with a home loan, and more scrutiny from lenders. They'll want to know everything about your plans for the land. You'll need to prove you're a good investment, with a solid plan, detailed blueprints if you have them, and the means to follow through. Show them you're serious and capable. A land loan is your first step if you want to build from scratch, if you want to create something truly unique. But it's not as simple as getting a home loan. The process can be more complex and require more preparation. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the types of land, from raw, undeveloped acreage to more accessible and ready-to-build lots. We'll explore what lenders want, what they look for in a borrower, and how to present yourself in the best possible light. And we'll guide you on where to find the right financing, from traditional banks and credit unions to online lenders specializing in land acquisition. We'll even help you decide if buying land is the right move for you, considering your financial situation, your long-term goals, and your tolerance for risk. So grab your coffee and let's get started. Your dream plot of dirt is closer than you think. With the right knowledge and preparation, you can make it a reality. Ready? Let's dig in. Let's unearth the secrets to securing your land loan and building the future you've always imagined. Not all land is created equal. When you're looking to invest in property, it's crucial to understand the different categories that exist. The type of land you choose will significantly impact your budget, your timeline, and the overall complexity of your project. There are three main types: raw, unimproved, and improved land. Each category presents its own unique set of opportunities and challenges. Understanding these differences is the first step toward making an informed decision. Raw land, unimproved land, and improved land. Let's delve into what each of these classifications entails. Raw land is untouched. It's in its natural state, just as nature intended. No roads, utilities, or services. This means you're starting completely from scratch. It's the riskiest for lenders, and the hardest to finance. Securing a loan for raw land often requires a more substantial down payment and a solid plan for development. Unimproved land has some access, maybe a dirt road or nearby utilities. It represents a middle ground between raw and fully developed land, but you'll still need to connect everything yourself. This can involve significant investment in infrastructure. Improved land is ready to build. Roads, water, power, and sewer are all in place. This significantly reduces the upfront work and costs associated with development. Lenders prefer improved land because it's less risky, so you'll get better loan terms. This can save you a considerable amount of money over the life of the loan. Raw land is cheaper, but demands more work and a bigger down payment. The lower initial cost can be appealing, but it's important to factor in the long-term expenses. Your choice affects how hard it'll be to get a loan and how much you'll pay up front. Consider all the financial implications before making your decision. Decide what fits your budget, timeline, and appetite for work. Are you prepared for a long-term project, or do you prefer a quicker turnaround? The right type of land sets the stage for your entire project. It's the foundation upon which you'll build your dreams. Choose wisely. Your future success depends on it. Embarking on the journey to secure a land loan? Walk into a bank and you'll quickly realize you need to check off some key boxes. Lenders aren't just handing out money. They're investing in your vision, and they need assurance that you're a reliable investment. First, a hefty down payment. This demonstrates your commitment and reduces the lender's risk. Expect to put down usually 20% to 50% of the purchase price. The exact percentage will depend on the lender, the type of land, and your overall financial profile. Next, a strong credit score. This is a critical indicator of your financial responsibility. 680 or higher is best. A lower score might still be acceptable, but it will likely come with higher interest rates and less favorable terms. Lenders want proof of steady income showing you have the means to repay the loan. So have your tax returns and pay stubs ready. Be prepared to provide several years' worth of documentation to demonstrate a consistent income history. You'll need a detailed land use plan, what you'll build, when, and how. This plan should be comprehensive, outlining all phases of your project and demonstrating its feasibility. Make sure the land is zoned for your intended use. No surprises later. Zoning regulations can significantly impact what you can do with the land, so thorough research is essential. Finally, a professional appraisal is required to confirm the land's value. This protects both you and the lender, ensuring that the loan amount is justified by the property's worth. If the appraisal comes in low, you'll need to cover the difference. This could mean increasing your down payment or renegotiating the purchase price. Master these requirements, and you'll show lenders you're not just dreaming, you're prepared. You're demonstrating that you've done your homework and are serious about your investment. Preparation is your best tool for getting approved, paving the way for you to turn your land dreams into reality. Where do you actually get a land loan? Skip the big national banks, most won't touch land loans. Start with local banks and credit unions. They know the area and are more likely to work with you. For rural or agricultural land, check out the Farm Credit System. They specialize in these deals. Private lenders are another option, but expect higher rates and stricter terms. Some builders offer lot loans bundled with construction financing. Shop around and don't get discouraged if the first lender says no. The right lender understands your vision and the local market. Local expertise makes all the difference. Before you commit to a traditional land loan, consider a one-time close construction loan. This bundles land and construction financing into one loan, with one application and one set of closing costs. It's faster, simpler, and often cheaper. You can lock in your interest rate and avoid reapplying later. VA and FHA versions offer low or even zero down payments for qualified buyers. If you plan to build soon, this is a smart way to save time and money. Talk to a loan officer who specializes in these products. Sometimes the best path is the simplest one. Should you buy land? Let's weigh it out. Pros: total control over your build, a unique home, and a tangible investment that can appreciate over time. Land is a legacy and a source of pride. Cons: financing is tougher with bigger down payments and higher rates. You'll pay property taxes and maintenance even before you build. Building from scratch takes patience, planning, and resilience. There will be delays, costs, and headaches. Be honest, are you ready for the commitment and the work? If yes, the rewards can be huge. Know your limits and your dreams. You've got the knowledge, now it's time to act. Start by checking your credit, setting your budget, and saving for a down payment. Research zoning laws and clarify your building plans. Find a loan officer who's a true partner, not just a paperwork pusher. Someone like Kris McCullough can guide you through the process and help you choose the right loan. The dream of owning land is within reach if you're prepared. Take action, connect with an expert, and start building your legacy. Like, subscribe, and share if this helped you or someone you know. The dirt is waiting. Go claim it.